play so fast now, and there's so many sudden changes for the game. It's something that we started doing the last several years. But try to get our guys prepared to offense to take the field. If the defense gets a turnover, defense to come out quickly if the offense scores or turns the ball over. And so we try to emphasize that transition all the time to get those guys comfortable with doing that fast.
What did you get out of Kyle Beam today, in your opinion?
I thought Kyle did some good things. I mean, we're playing around with some packages to see, like anything else, if there's merit to it, then we'll end up doing some of it. And so we'll go back, look at the tape, see how it looks, and if we think there's some merit, then we'll play around with different packages. That'll be something we'll do all the way through camp, really. I mean, every day we'll feature something a little bit different that we're tinkering with, and then as we start to get a little further along, we'll start to narrow stuff down.
What was the reason for guys like Scarlett in the red jersey?
Yeah, Scarlett. The thing we're doing with a couple of guys is just bringing them along slowly. Scarlett's coming off of an injury, and so we just don't want to throw him back out there. And we're going to bring him along slowly, and there'll be some days where some guys will appear in red jerseys, and they could probably practice, but it's just, we're going to elect to hold some guys out certain days.
What did you think of freshmen their first day out here?
I saw some good things. To me, Johnny Reagan showed up a lot defensively at linebacker. I thought he did some really good things. Trevor Davis, I thought was really impressive. I thought he did some things today, making some plays on the football, and that's kind of what we expected out of him. It was good. It was good. Kalfani Muhammad showed some flashes today. I thought Cameron Walker did some good things on the back end at times. And we'll go in and look at the tape. There's so many things you're trying to look at. It's hard to get a real sense of it. When you walk off the practice field, we'll go in and evaluate it. But those guys showed up.
What about Moala? Moala seemed like he was on the sideline.
Yeah, V will kind of be in and out probably the next week and a half. Same thing. We just want to make sure, that he's good to go. And then he might take a day off or two this week to work on some academic stuff as well. So he'll be here, can kind of be back in and out for the next week and a half.
Practice, but your first, training camp practice or account.
Yeah, it's an exciting time. I mean, it is. It's fun to see how much better they've gotten since spring. And
Oh yeah, sure.
I thought they'd probably worked hard, and you could see that they did, and they really paid attention to their drills. And so it's exciting. I mean, these guys are hungry and they're anxious to get back out and kind of get a bad taste out of it. And so. I like the way that they've done everything. So it's fun when the players are into it. You don't have to come out here and beg them to practice. They have a lot of fun practicing, competing against each other. And, that makes our job a lot easier.
Northwestern seems like it's just around the corner now.
You know what? It seems like it's about 100 years away.
Really?
I mean, it'll start to creep up on us faster. But what we're trying to do really is our training camps. It's about us getting better and improving, and we're not worried about who we play. I mean, Northwestern's obviously a very good football team. We've got to make sure that we prepare ourselves and not worry about them too much.
Because of the spring that you have in freshman year now, obviously, and also that the season's so much closer to you. Compared to the spring, you feel like this is the team I'm going to coach.
Yeah, it's a different feeling. I mean, it is. There's always, and as I said earlier, welcoming back so many guys that didn't participate in spring practice is good. Just because it's really ours. The first time I've had a chance to see Chris McCain's practice, it was the first chance just to watch a lot of guys that you haven't had a chance to see. And so, and there are obviously guys that are going to be relying on this year. So it's fun to see them get out here and compete and work.
No, you don't.
We have a long way to go. I mean, there's a lot of things we got to get worked out. But I thought today was really good.
One of those guys that you got to see really for the first time was Bigelow. What did you think of him?
Yeah, it was good to see him back. I mean, he showed some flashes of what you saw last year. He's a little rusty still. There's some things that he's got to get worked out. I thought he moved well. I thought he had a lot of confidence on his knee. I didn't sense any hesitation from him, and I think that's probably the most important.
How much will he be allowed to do? He's fully cleared?
Yeah, he's pretty much fully cleared. Yeah, and he moved around, did some good things today. It was good to see him out there.
What would you think of three quarterbacks?
You know, I thought I saw some good things at times. You know, it was hard to keep up with who was in there at times. You know, I thought Zach Klein had a good run in the team period at one point. I thought Goff had a good run toward the end of the team period. You know, I thought Henry did good things all day. So we'll go in, look at the numbers, compare all the throws, and these guys, you know, made a couple hundred throws apiece today in practice. So, you know, we'll evaluate all those and you know, try to kind of start ranking guys. You know, I don't know how quickly we're going to be able to do that, but that's our plan.
Is that it?
That's good.
Okay, thanks guys, appreciate it. See you guys
We'll bring
tomorrow.
Jared Goff in.